How you guys doing? I hope you've had a great weekend. I'm really pumped today. I'm looking forward to the Muay Thai lesson today, so I'm hoping to get there quite early. I want to get changed, want to warm up, stretch, actually not really warm up, I want to stretch, and I want to have a good workout today. So I'm very much looking forward to that. This week was an interesting weekend actually. We had a grading session on Saturday between 2 to 5, and this happens once a year at the gym, where some of the guys get their blue belts from white, and some of the blue belts get their purple belts, and some of the guy gets their brown belts from purple, and finally 2 guys got black belts, and they were very, very happy about it. There was like a little ceremony for everyone. A lot of people were happy that they got their belts, so it was a pretty good experience for them. All that hard work paid off. But what was interesting is one guy who said, I've been doing this for 11 years and I've only got my brown belt. So imagine 11 years to get a brown belt. That's a long time. And he explained, saying that for me to get black belt, I need to be doing at least 10,000 hours, and he's only done 2,500. So he's quarter of the way through. So for me, I don't think I could ever reach that goal of becoming a black belt, to be honest. But I do want to reach, I want to try for the blue belt at least. And I think that takes 2 years. I don't know what will happen after that, but I want to keep trying for the blue belt. I might start increasing the lessons. Now, there were 150 people attended that do the session. Or I think there's more, but some of them didn't turn up because some of the guys I know didn't show up. But 150 people showed up. And what was really interesting is at the end of the day, he did something that I thought was pretty amazing. And I'm going to explain to you what happened, but bear with me. So if you guys remember from my first videos, the first lesson I had with the owner of the gym, the basics Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I felt he was a bit harsh on me. So during warm-up, he had a go at me, and he had a go at other people as well. At the end of the session, he started shouting at me for not wearing my belt, which I didn't know. I didn't know the customs of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So that one lesson, after that lesson, I never turned up to any of his lessons. So, you know, I thought I can't really handle the sort of pressure from that guy. So I didn't go to his lessons. I went to some other class that was, another basics Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but it matched the timing that I wanted. So, you know, it was early in the mornings, like you guys see my videos. I leave home at 6 a.m. I wake up at 5 a.m. to get there. So yeah, that's why one of the reasons I changed. Now, what he did on Saturday, he explained himself to everyone. He said to everyone that there's a guy joined a while ago, and during the session, that he came in, I was really harsh on him. You know, I think I humiliated him in front of everyone, and he you know, it wasn't right for him to be humiliated in his first session. Stuff like that, and he said, you know, that he was a bit harsh, and how he's used to this sort of training method, because not only he wants people to be pushed, but he also wanted everyone to, how he was taught as well during his sessions when he was training back, probably when he was white, blue, whatever. So, you know, he felt it was wrong, and he said we exchanged emails, and I don't know, he was talking about me, to be honest, about the whole situation. And I thought none of it, because I was sitting down, you know, I was just listening. I had no idea he was talking about me. And he said, you know, we just left it as it is, and I feel that it was harsh of me, and I should apologize to him face to face, and I want to do it in front of everyone. Right, so I had to go to a different room because someone walked in that room, and I had to cut myself off. But anyway, to carry on, this is what he said. I'm going to go to him right now and pull him out from the crowd. And for me, I thought nothing of it, because, you know, I thought, it's no way it's going to be me, no way. So he came all the way to me through the crowd, pulled his hand towards me, pulled me out, took me right to the front, right? And he just put me right in front of everyone, turned around, and he said, I'm very sorry, and he bowed down. Oh my God, can you imagine a black belt who's, you know, he's got years of experience, and all that status with everyone else, and he just bowed down to me and said, "I'm sorry," based on what he said a couple of months ago. I thought that was amazing. It was honorable, it was courageous, and it was very respectful. My respect for this guy went, shot through the roof, because I thought it was really good for him to do what he did, and I was amazed by his, goodwill. Showed that he's got humanity, really. He's got charisma, he's got honor, he respects other people. He doesn't just look like a rough fighter. He actually does have good feeling, and for him to do that after such a long time, I thought it was really impressive. So hats off to him, to be honest. I am tempted to do more lessons. I want to do 3 lessons a week if I can now, and that's because I want to get my blue belt. If I could reach my blue belt, I don't know what will happen after that, but I want to set myself a goal to just get the blue belt. I think it's a nice belt to have, and I'm sure my body will be conditioned and a lot fitter if I get that belt as well. So some goal to work towards us, because with Muay Thai there is not enough goals anyway. So there's not with Muay Thai there are no belts, and stats is based on how many fights you do and how many KOs and how many defeats or whatever. I'm not going to fight. I'm not looking to fight professionally. I just want to condition my body to be a lot fitter and stronger. So this is something I need to look into and probably start doing as well. So anyway, sorry to brag about this. Hopefully I will see you after the Muay Thai lesson today, which I'm looking forward to. I feel pumped. I feel like I want to do a lot of hard work. Yeah, I'll see what happens. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Right, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. What a session today. It was great. A lot of low kicks, knees, punches, but really concentration was in kicks, and truly I felt my power kind of came out today with the low kicks. I think I've got the energy for a very powerful kick. I just need to condition those legs a little bit more, because obviously the more you train, the harder they get. But I made my opponent move when I kicked him with obviously he was holding a pad. But great session today, so I'm really happy. A great workout as well, proper burn down, and my stamina was strong enough for me to withstand all that beating. A lot of cardio, which I enjoyed very much, because it's all about the cardio, it's all about building the stamina. And the training itself obviously builds your strength. So great day today. I'll see you guys in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu lesson. Have a great time, and I'm now heading home for some light refreshments. Hopefully something without too much calories. Take it easy.